In this short video, we will review the best practices when copying transparencies. Many may ask, why use a copy stand and not a scanner? Well, there are 5 main reasons. First, you have the ability to capture a raw file. Second, it's much faster to photograph than waiting for a slow scanner. Third, it's much simpler than using a complicated holder. Simply lay the film down, put a piece of glass on top, and shoot. Fourth, high-quality scanning options are more limited than they have been previously. Fifth, the copy stand also gives you more versatility when it comes to photographing different size film or transparencies and different mediums, such as a glass negative. For copying transparencies, you have 2 options: a lightbox or a Kaiser Copylizer system. If you already own a copy stand, simply place the lightbox on your copy stand base. Or we could use a Kaiser Copylizer system, which has a built-in illuminated base. Now let's go over some best practices for copying negatives or transparencies. First, make sure your camera is set to daylight, white balance, and raw capture. Next, set your DSLR meter to matrix. Then we will dust our transparency to make sure it's clean. If your film isn't perfectly flat, you may want to place a piece of glass over it. Make sure your glass is clean. Tethering your camera also allows for a more efficient workflow. Then simply capture your negative or transparency. Now that we've captured our negative, let's walk through the post-production process. We want to bring the image file into a program like Lightroom. The raw file format will allow us to do editing that is non-destructive. We want to go into the Develop module in Lightroom. The idea here is to take our tone curve, which we want to have in linear mode, and invert that because we want to go from a negative to a positive. Let's grab the left-hand end of the curve and pull it all the way up. And we want to bring the right-hand side, which was already at the top, all the way down. We can see right off the bat that we've turned a negative into a positive. We probably want to do some further work on this image to clean it up a bit. If we go back to the basics section, look at the overall exposure. Because we're working with an inverted tone curve, all our actions will be opposite. If we want to darken this image, we actually lighten the exposure. Same thing with the contrast. If we want to boost the contrast, we'll move the controls lower. Now you can see that we have a pretty nice image here. We might want to crop this and square it up a bit. It's an old glass negative, so the edges are choppy. We'll square that up nicely and make a nice image out of it. And there we have an image that is very nice from our glass negative. We can now output that as a JPEG or TIFF and print and archive it, and we've now captured a negative on a copy stand. Capturing a negative or transparency using a copy stand and lightbox or Kaiser Copylizer system can be simple, high quality, and efficient. Kaiser Foto Technique has been making high quality copy stands and accessories for over 70 years. They have a wide range of choices in copy stand kits and accessories to fit all needs. For more information on the wide range of options available, please visit kaiserphotous.com.